Hi, I'm Slack, this is Tony and welcome to Smog Vlog. Today we're going to be reviewing some juice by eJuice. Kapow!
Hi guys, so we thought this video needed a quick introduction because it's been so long since we've recorded the actual review video that we needed to put this in place just to say that it was that long ago, and also to say a quick sorry. So this was the last last review video that we recorded since shit got real and kicked off in a major way. Although we're not going to get into any of that, just wanted to put this intro up to say very quickly sorry to the eJuice manufacturer, eJuice, and more specifically Jason, for the amount of time it's taken us to get this review video finished. So in the spirit of good sportsmanship, it's only fair of us to let you guys know about two new eJuices that eJuice has got on the market, which are Dragon Fruit Watermelon and Blueberry Coconut Candy. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're ever going to get to try them. So Jason, our most sincere apologies, and now over to those two pricks on the sofa.
And welcome back in the room. Jesus, we haven't got a fucking clue how this really works, so we're just going to bumble through as best we can. So first up, we need to tell you about testing methodology, although we don't tell you anymore because apparently it's linked down in the description, which someone just remembered out of nowhere. Next up, we're going to be reviewing some juice. Okay, so we got sent a selection of 10 of eJuice's juices, and we're going to split up because 10 is too many to do in one thing. We will end up with all crazy sort of flavour blindness and stuff, and vapor's tongue. So we're going to do 5 in this first video, and do the next video down the line at some point. To be fair, I mean, first juice up, I just started loading it straight up. I forgot to put the fucking coil in the damn thing, and it's gone fucking every. I got like half a bottle over my fucking hands. It has been a while since we've been doing this, so yeah, bit rusty. Leave it. So we're going to be reviewing 5 of eJuice's juices. Bit of a mouthful, that one. And we're going to start with strawberry custard, but before we do, quick bit about the juices themselves. They're a 70-30 mix, and obviously being in the UK, EU, they come in these 10ml bottles, which come in these little boxes. And so far with the bottles, apart from numpty here forgetting the coil, actually impressed with the bottles themselves. Nice and easy to open. Some of these 10ml bottles are utter crap, not this one, but yeah, some manufacturers cheap ass bottles, and they're awful. I hate the 10ml experience compared to the old glass 30mlers that we used to have back in the day. But it's not time to reminisce about that. These are good bottles that work okay so far. The juice itself is available in 0, 3 and 6 mg nicotine, and if you're lucky enough to be in America or somewhere not locked down by TPD, you can get nice big bottles ranging from 30ml all the way up to 240ml, you know, fantastic. The idea behind eJuice is it's going to be like a cheap, affordable, but still really good eJuice, and there's a hell of a lot of flavours. I mean, you do see this a lot of the time with the cheaper companies, and you know, experience they're not always great, but this is a huge range. When I first saw them in an expo, and I sort of walked past, there were like well too many for us to get involved in. However, that expo, they actually won an award for this juice, I believe, the strawberry custard, best juice. And yeah, having had a quick sniff on it, having had a quick sniff on this one, I can see why. I'm looking forward to diving in and giving it a go.
Alright, but that's enough waffling for now, hopefully. As always, guys, time codes down below if there's a particular juice you're interested in, or, you know,
Or nothing.
Just they're down below, just so that you know. Moving on now to strawberry custard.
Okay.
How do we do this?
Yeah. Well, that's it. Strawberry custard time. We're all loaded up, ready to go. So, for the first time in frickin' ages, let's hit it. Yep, strawberry, definitely.
Custard on the exhale.
Custard on the exhale, apart from through the nose, quite creamy on the exhale through the nose. Yeah, okay, so like the flavour I'm getting off this, it's a good flavour, it's a really tasty flavour. A fairly fresh strawberry I'm getting from it, but it's not overpowering. As is the danger with strawberry, you either get nothing or too much, and this is quite a good balance, which is certainly going to lend itself to the sort of all-day vape sort of thing. You don't want something mega overpowering because it makes you go flavour blind really quickly, I find.
Yeah, it's a sweet strawberry, but the on that exhale, the strawberry you get first, and then the exhale you get that the other part
Custard.
of it. The custard.
Yeah, it is like 3 megs we're on, and the 3 megs nicotine that is, and the hit is quite nice and smooth. You know you're getting a hit. It's not like a 0 meg hit, where it's all just air, and but it's something, but it's not harsh at all. Which again comes with the strawberry. Sometimes you get that quite harsh hit.
So what he's trying to get to here is that all the ingredients seem to be playing well together, and they seem to be working equally well on both devices so far. But who knows? We haven't done the swap yet. The bro science, that's what it's called.
Swapping for science. Strawberry's not as sweet in this. Flavour sort of hit is very similar. I think where it's 70-30, this allows it to wick nicely on the sort of pre-built coils. But yeah, the flavour's similar, but the strawberry's not quite as sweet, not quite as sharp. Yeah, more custard on the exhale.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He's getting more of the strawberry on the dripper and less of the custard.
It's good. I do like
Still
that.
decent.
Yeah, both great in both, but I do like it where it's a slightly different flavour depending on the heat, the power you're delivering to it, and that it makes it more of an interesting vape. And again, all day vape sort of ability.
All day vapeability. Well, I would just like to point out, first fucking eJuice review, and already the fucking studio is filling up.
Yeah.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah, look at that cloud. 70-30. Bye, Tony.
Bye.
Yeah, so I think that'll do for strawberry custard. I mean, it really does what it says on the tin. You've got that fresh hint of strawberries, but with the nice custardy exhale. It's a smooth vape, and yeah, I like it. And if this is the one that won awards, I can't freaking remember. It's a long time ago. Life has happened since then, but yeah, I'd certainly vape this. It is a good.
All right, guys, that's a pretty good sum up for that one. So now moving on to Sugar Cookie.
Yeah, really sweet. Quite dry on the inhale and smooth on the exhale. It's nice.
Yeah.
Almost, from the brown sugar, almost chocolatey on the exhale. There's not a chocolate flavour, but it's that sort of sweetness on the exhale and that sort of smoothness.
Yeah, that sort of cocoa flavour is mixing with the sort of brown sugar.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite biscuity on the inhale. Very, biscuit, cookie-y.
I think they've got enough flavours going on inside it that it keeps mixing and melding with each vape intake.
Yeah, it's definitely harsh is the wrong word, but it's harsher than the extra smooth of the strawberry custard that we just did. The inhale on this, even though it's another 70-30, 3 mg nicotine, yeah, it's a bit more to it. I think probably comes from that cookie sort of juice, the flavouring. That does tend to be a more throat-hitty flavour. Certainly not harsh. Not rough by any means, even on the dripper at 50 watts, 48, whatever it is.
Right, he's just rejuiced, so we're swapping for Bro Science.
Yeah, a lot smoother on the tank. I think the heat on that one probably affects the sort of harshness. Not quite as sweet either. It's not overpoweringly sweet, but a very sort of sugary sort of flavour to it, and that's turned down on here.
Yeah, on the dripper, the more biscuity sort of cookie flavours coming through. I'm still getting the sweet though. I can still detect that brown sugar, but it is turned down.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, here I'm getting it's more of a sort of custard creamy type biscuit, that sort of area, you know, that neck of the woods. Whereas certainly on the dripper it is more sort of brown sugar, that sort of rich sort of sugar experience.
More cookie-esque.
Yeah, maybe. Nice on both.
Just had a quick look at the ingredients for this one. Noticed on there pie flavouring. Now I want pie.
Yeah, this one's a sort of unusual one. It's definitely nice, but you know, it's a little bit different to sort of other flavours that we usually go for. And while it's nice during testing this one, I think I'm actually going to do the long test with afterwards. You know, just vape the rest of the 10ml bottle, you know, which will probably last me half a day or something. But yeah, see what that experience is like over a longer period. So I'll probably update it. It may flash up in a thing here, it may be down in the crotch box, but yeah, we'll give you an update on this one, how it works in the long term.
But now we're moving over to Lucky Cereal. Alright, we've just had a quick palate cleanse with a nice cup of tea, and we're ready to rock with
Lucky Cereal.
Lucky Cereal.
We can say it because it's not in the box. Lucky Charms. Let's just go there because that's what they're aiming for.
To be sure, to be sure. Hi diddly dee. I don't know.
It's just a bit of casual racism. Just throw that in there.
That's like fucking, you know, the country's animal mascot, isn't it?
The leprechaun. No.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
Well, maybe it is. Who knows?
Oh, am I thinking of Scotland with the unicorn?
Yeah.
Was that Scotland with the unicorn?
Yeah. Obviously.
It's got to be fucking that, isn't it? What's on down below? What's down below?
Angry hate mail down below.
I'm stupid.
Well, that we can all agree on. Oh, I didn't get much flavour on the first inhale there. On the exhale, sort of marshmallows and milk, really nice.
It's lovely and a little bit sweet, a little bit milky, very velvety. It's lovely cloud production as well. I mean, they've all been great.
Yeah, probably more velvety than I was expecting, because like Lucky Charms, the cereal itself is quite dry. It's quite a sort of harsh, dull cereal. So I was expecting to get that harsh dull, but there is a sort of cereal undertone. It is fairly plain, but it's not dry, it's not harsh, it's smooth, which for a cereal vape is actually really nice.
Yeah, it's a really easygoing vape. I mean, there's nothing too descriptive about it. I feel this might be another one that there's so many flavours in it that it could change with each vape you take.
Yeah, so I get like a sort of the marshmallow more is coming through on the inhale now, and it's more milk on the exhale, which is nice. Milky exhale.
Milky exhale. Oh dear. You got a little bit here.
Oh yeah, that here, having just reduced, it was pure cereal and freaking marshmallows.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God, I thought we were
good.
going somewhere else with that one.
That was really good.
Anyone else picturing a leprechaun with a smile on his face?
Swap for bro science.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar experience in the tank here. Again, I find it a little bit turned down compared to the flavour coming from the hotter dripper, but yeah, I would expect that. Still nice. I think even smoother on the tank.
It's not too bad on the dripper, but again, we're going to sort of disagree here. I'm finding the flavour turned down on the dripper.
You're weird.
It's all there, it's just not coming through as strong.
Well, I'm getting it stronger on the dripper.
Oh. You're wrong.
Weird.
Still perfectly vapeable. Still, I'll go as far as to say as that's quite a decent sort of all-day vape.
Yeah, definitely one for testing out for the all dayness, where it's that interesting sort of changeable flavour. I mean, those changeable flavours are the ones that I always, you review them and that, and they're nice and all, but it's only once you've been using them for a while that it gets more interesting, So yeah, probably an update on that one down below somewhere.
Alright guys, we've gone as far as we can with the old leprechaun man there.
Right, time for our penultimate juice of this review, which is Watermelon Rocks. Now, I'm a big fan of watermelon and it smells delicious, so I'm looking forward to this one. As soon as I saw watermelon on the box, I'm like, yeah, this one.
Should have heard the noise he makes when he opens the bottle up. Oh,
yeah, it was good. Anyway, shut up, let's do it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, real sort of watermelon hit, but there's like a lot of candy. I think we'll have another hit before I try and describe that candy.
sweet.
Obviously sweet, it's candy. But I can be more specific because I thought it was, and the second hit confirms it. Jolly Ranchers sort of, not the sour watermelon, but that Jolly Ranchers sort of candy sort of flavour. Yeah, hard candies. Yeah.
It's a right old watermelon flavour though. They haven't gone for like a sweet watermelon. They've gone for just sort of like an actual watermelon flavour, but they're relying on that rocks part of the watermelon rocks, the sweet candy sort of element of it to bring the watermelon up, and I think it has.
It really has, because I mean, you get the watermelon hit, but there's also this almost perfumey. I don't want to make it sound bad because it's not. It's not. But it's that sort of, almost nondescript perfumey sort of hit to it afterwards, mixing with the watermelon that comes from that candy, again conjuring up the Jolly Ranchers, and it just makes it really interesting.
Yeah, don't read too much into that perfume sort of comment, because if women were wearing this,
I'd be eating them.
I'd have a few Asbos on me, I think.
Yeah.
Right, swapping for the bro sciences.
So. Yeah, still good.
Yeah, this is turning out to be one of those juices that seems to vape the same on both. Not a lot in the ingredients. It does what it says on the tin sort of thing. So if it's that sort of flavour that rocks your boat, you're...
Watermelon rocks.
Oh, God. I can't say these things off the cuff anymore. Sorry, I thought you were going to make one about cuffs next.
Nice, it matches the collar. Out the nose, it's just very much the candy side of things. When you sort of exhale through the mouth, you get more sort of the watermelon and that sort of perfume. And it's more just a sort of candy flavour for me out the nose. Yeah, well, I mean, there's not a lot else you can say. I think we've already nailed the description of this flavour. It's watermelon candy, as it says on the tin. They say watermelon rocks, and yeah, this watermelon rocks.
Right, moving over to the last juice of the review for you guys, which is Summer Breeze. And due to my awesome editing skills, Summer Breeze again.
Fruity and cool.
But not so cool that it's in your face. It's...
Yeah, just a subtle cool, but it is definitely noticeable on that first hit. There's the coolant in here.
Yeah. But we've done some where you're sort of like...
Yeah, ice cream headache on the first hit. Yeah.
No, this is nothing like that at all. This is just in there to help the flavour.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about all these juices, actually. They haven't gone overboard with any of the flavours. The flavours are there. They're all really good. There's definitely nothing bad about that. But they haven't gone too far, which some people do. They think, we need to just dump more flavour in. This is like properly blended, I think.
Yeah, whereas some companies sort of put so much in that they're sort of like fighting for dominance. This company seems to have got it right, so that instead of fighting for dominance, they're actually working together to give you that unique flavour.
Yeah, so having had a few more hits, I'm getting more strawberry sort of flavour come through now.
Having had a few more hits myself, I'm just picturing myself on a deck chair in the summer having a nice iced tea and vaping this. Thinking what a distant memory that fucking is now.
Yeah, not so much flavour, I think, because of the cooling, not so much flavour out of the nose as some of the other ones have been. This one, it's all flavour, sort of back of the tongue, back of the throat. As you inhale, you get that, you get the cool hit, you get the fruitiness of it. Yes, it hits the back of your throat, Tony. Milky finish out the nose.
There's no milk in it.
I'm just putting you off.
And now comes the swap.
Yeah, same. Very samey between the two devices for me.
I would just say that the menthol sensation is probably turned down a notch on the dripper.
I find it turned down on here. I reckon that's because you're used to it now. You've stopped for a couple of seconds. Let's swap back. And I reckon it will be... Oh, don't have an elastic band, me.
Sorry.
Yeah. Menthol's still down. I think we're just adjusted to it.
Maybe.
Which is good. I'm not getting anywhere near towards that ice cream headache that you get from some. So again, lending itself to that all-day vape. Yeah, so one of the other sort of flavours that comes out occasionally is the melon in it. Cantaloupe, however you say it. Occasionally that's in there. I'm not a particular fan of cantaloupe in vapes, but here where it's quite subtle and blended with everything else, it works really nicely. I mean, I'm getting other fruit flavours in there. I don't know if it's just sort of, you know, where it's all mixed together. But, you know, it gets you that sort of general sort of strawberry with other fruit sort of flavour. But it's nice and sort of mentally and just not overpowering, really smooth.
Yeah, You Got eJuice have done a fantastic number with this one. I think this is another one. We're probably going to have to test the whole lot out in after the review, do the whole long-term sort of thing, as far as 10 mils can get you anyway, just to give it that long-term sort of exposure that we're looking for. But one nice little touch that I do like that they've done is putting the flavour ingredients on the side of the pack. Okay guys, and rounding off this review with our all-day vapes, what would you have?
Easily, it's the Watermelon Rocks one for me. I mean, they're all good. I'm really impressed with all of them. Even this one, when we read that there was cantaloupe melon in, I was like, well, actually, this tastes really good, and I'm not usually a fan of that. So yeah, I mean, all of them really good all-day vapes, I reckon. And I'm looking forward to like polishing off these bottles that we've been on. But yeah, Watermelon Rocks. I'm a big fan of watermelon anyway, and I haven't had anything that tastes like this. I've had plenty of watermelon candies, but nothing where the candy sort of conjured up such an image of something so specific, such as like the Jolly Ranchers, you know. So yeah, it was good. It was good. What about you, Tony?
I think, like Slack said, I'm going to enjoy polishing them all off and doing that long-term sort of exposure test as far as 10 mils can take you anyway. But I think, you know, gun to my head, this Summer Breeze one, it's the one that's intriguing me the most at the minute.
Yeah, same too. I mean, if I was showing a flavour profile for Summer Breeze, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. However, having tasted it, I'm really impressed. It's a very interesting flavour, very nice, very flavourful, and hopefully got that sort of dynamic, changeable flavour where there's so much going on in it. So yeah, good.
Yeah, we'd just like to thank Jason Turner from You Got eJuice for sending us out these samples to do a review for.
Yeah, very pleasantly surprised for a cheap eJuice. You know, that's what they do. They go out, yeah, they are a cheap eJuice, but they want it to be a good eJuice. And for a company that's got a lot of flavours as well, these flavours are well crafted. You know, they're not just pushed out. These have been worked on. You can tell.
So do be sure to go check out You Got eJuice, their website, because they've got an absolute stack of flavours to choose from on their website.
There are 70-30 mix across the range, and they're available in 0, 3 and 6 mgs nicotine.
Guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Yep, we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Any questions, hit us up there or in the crotch box below. hopefully this is it. We are back now full time, so we'll see you again real soon. But for now, guys, thanks for watching Smogvlog. That was already gone wrong.
Murray. Fuck's sakes.
Accident waiting to happen.
Cheeky numbskull.
Right, ready?
No.
Okay. Hi, I'm Slack, this is Tony, and welcome to Smogvlog. Today, we're going to be reviewing some juice. Reviewing? Won't even make the outtakes.
The thing is, you're carrying on.
I haven't done this for a while.
What? Fucking talks.
Been in the house on my own a lot. Shut up. Woosa. Hi, I'm not ready.
That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt.
There's a lot to get through. I just need to keep going. Just power through. Nothing funny about watermelon.
That's right.
Oh, lightheaded now. Too much laughing. Hi, I'm Slack, this is Tony, and welcome to Smogvlog. Today, we're going to be reviewing... oh. Oh, shit.
No.
Hi, I'm Slack, this is Tony, and welcome to Smogvlog.
This is getting worse.
Just power through, like Laura Lever, just keep going, eventually it won't be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you have to say that for?
Hi, I'm Slack, this is Tony. Hi. The juice itself is arrangeable in availables. Yeah, having had a quick sniff on it. A quick sniff? Having had a quick sniff on this one, I can see why. I'm looking forward to diving in and giving it a go. You better say something now.
I don't know. This is far too entertaining. With you reducing and quick sniffs.
Like I say, I haven't talked to anyone in ages. I see you've worn a light coloured t-shirt for that eJuice review again.
Oh no, right?
You're doing good so
There's
far.
nothing down there, is there?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Probably
Maybe
all
the
in the beard, yeah. In fact, head up. Oh no, it's a button.
There's a hiding one. It's gone fucking every. I got like half a bottle over my fucking hands.
It has been a while since we've been doing this. So, yeah, bit rusty. Leave it.
Saying leave it does not help.
I know. So anyway, we're going to be reviewing 5 of You Got eJuices. Juices. Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Anyway, lots of anyways. Stop that. Right, so as I said, we're going to be reviewing not again.
Custard on the exhale.
Custard on the exhale, pop from through the nose, quite creamy on the exhale through the nose. Thanks. Didn't know nasal sex was a thing.
Creamy through the nose. Somebody fucking hashtag that.
Hi.
Alright guys, we've gone as far as we can with the old leprechaun man there. Moving on now to... Fuck me.
No, we're not. That's not what's happening here.
We're moving on now to watermelon rocks.
Nothing funny about watermelon. Wow. Tony has pretty much disappeared.
Yeah, it's just a beard and mist.
Yeah. Right, like, share, subscribe, and then I'll do.
Oh,
yeah.
Wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Big finish. Pose.
Keep looking at the screen.